iced coffees from cafes are a total scam. More than you think. I'm gonna show you what you can do to avoid the scam while still enjoying a good iced coffee. Take a look. I have with me one iced mocha and then one normal mocha, and we're gonna compare and contrast their relative volumes. My present theory is that a sizable majority of this cup is filled with ice, and there's actually not much coffee in here. This cup, being entirely coffee, I imagine is more cost efficient than the iced mocha. I've got a cup of ice here, let's check it out. This mocha comes in at 275 mils, measuring from the bottom of the froth. Taking into account some residue, let's pour the iced mocha, filtering out the ice. This reads 300 mils of coffee. Keep in mind, the other one was 275 mils of coffee. $5.80, $8.50 for approximately the same amount of coffee. You're far better off grabbing a cup of ice, ordering your coffee lukewarm. Combined cost of this, 50 cents for the cup, $5.80 for the other cup of coffee, $6.30, same volume. And it tastes just as good. Normal mocha with a cup of ice, better value, at least from that cafe. Let's try another one. This iced mocha cost me $6.50. This normal mocha cost me $6. Let's compare and contrast the volumes. Normal mocha, 300 mils. It's a great idea for me to do this right next to my monitor, isn't it? We have 300 mils again. These guys didn't charge me for this ice cup. $6 iced mocha, $6.50 iced mocha from the same place. What I will comment on is that these mochas do actually taste different. This one, which is the original iced mocha, sweeter and more balanced than this, which has a deeper, more rich flavor. This probably stems from the fact that iced mochas use slightly more milk than regular mochas. And so with this particular place, I'm gonna be honest, spending the extra 50 cents for an iced mocha is probably worth it. You get a slightly more balanced taste and you get just as much volume. Two more. Normal mocha, $7.60. But it does look pretty large, as you can see. This has no ice. This is a frappe. I'm going back. Maybe we can still do some experiments with this. We have here 450 mils for $7.60. Let's try this. So on top, we're left with this kind of frothy, creamy solution. But at the bottom of the cup, beneath the cream, we have a total 250 mils of actual liquid. This is basically just pure water, which definitely implies they've made this iced mocha like they would an iced mocha frappe. You get 250 mils of solution for $8.10. That's what this cost me. Still got about half left. Just use half in this ice-filled cup. You could probably get 2 iced mochas from this cup. The amount of coffee you get from this iced mocha from this particular place is almost half the amount that you get from a normal mocha from the same place. For more price. Again, $8.10, $7.50. For almost double the volume here. You can make the argument that an iced mocha uses different ratios. It uses more milk and thus is more expensive. But I think when you love coffee, you want a treat and you're short of money, you want it to last, in my opinion. At least I do. And paying more money for something half the size as its warm counterpart doesn't make sense when it doesn't taste any better. You can grab yourself a cup of ice, a normal mocha, deal with the different ratios, and have something that tastes just as good. And in this case, you can get 2 of them, mathematically speaking. If an iced mocha costs considerably more than a normal mocha, you are almost certainly being scammed. The one place I tried that they were comparable prices, they were comparable volumes. When you pour the warm mocha over ice, sometimes it does become more watery because the ratios are different. But for the amount of money that you save when combining ice with a warm drink, to me, it's totally worth it to avoid the scam that way. Next time you're considering getting an iced mocha from your cafe, check the prices. If the iced mocha is considerably more than the normal mocha, consider getting a normal mocha, ordering it lukewarm, and getting a cup of ice. And you might even be able to get 2 iced mochas for cheaper than 1 single iced mocha. Thanks for watching.